Hello, this is a video tour of number 233 Alcester Road in Moseley. The house is detached and does offer 4 good-sized bedrooms. The drive does lead in from the road, so the house is set back, and there is a gated driveway with an original style wall to the front, and there is a paved drive area with access into the garage, the storage area, and there is lots of space for cars on the drive. You'll note that there are raised borders to the front with a hedge growing, and that does lead round to the entrance of the house, where there is a vestibule and there is storage space down the side of the property for bins as well. In the porch there is a window over the doors, windows to the sides, space to hang coats. There is also tiled flooring and access into a meter cupboard as well. Leading into the entrance hall, there is an original style door with a stained glass setting, and then either side of the door are original style stained glass windows. Inside the hall itself, there are 2 ceiling light points. The hall is divided into 2 areas, with the principal space with a feature corner fireplace, plate shelf, radiator, and then a door on the right into the living room. And in the second part of the hall, there is a further plate shelf, a door leading into the dining room, the staircase leading up to the first floor accommodation, and there is also access in the corner to an understair storage space with a window to the side. Leading into the living room, there is a bay window overlooking the drive, ceiling light point, coving, radiator, and there is an inset electric fireplace with a granite surround and hearth. We've got the view onto the driveway, and then the view of the room as well. You'll note that you do have an original style door into the space. The same does go for the dining room as well. So the dining room does open through into the kitchen on the right. At the rear you will see that there are feature floor to ceiling windows with French doors opening out into the garden. There is a ceiling light point. On the left there is a feature fireplace with an electric fire in situ currently, with a window to both the right and left of the chimney breast. The flooring is tiled with underfloor heating, but there are also 2 radiators as well. So the sizes of this room and all of the rooms are available on our sales particulars. In the kitchen, there are 2 windows overlooking the rear garden. There are a range of ceiling spotlights. The kitchen mainly comprises of walls and base units with work surfaces over. You will see that there is a feature island with an inset sink with a mixer tap over and a drainer unit. There is also space for seating. There is space for a range style cooker with a cooker hood over. Space also for an American style fridge freezer. And inset to the island is an integrated dishwasher. From the kitchen, there is an original style door opening into a utility space, which is also being used as a gym area. There is a door in the rear corner providing access into the garden. Directly ahead is a WC, which does have a high level obscured window to the side, low level flush WC, wall mounted hand basing, and there are tiles to the wall and also the flooring as well. To the left is a further cupboard housing a hot water tank, and from here there are also double doors opening through into a garage. There is an opening from the garage into a storage area, which is also accessed from the pedestrian door to the side there. And that does lead us to the first floor accommodation. So, as previously mentioned, you do have the staircase leading up to the landing. First floor landing is great in size, with a ceiling light point, a window to the side there, and there is also access into a good sized loft via a hatch. Bedroom number 1 is located at the rear of the house. In the room there is a bay window overlooking the rear garden, ceiling light point, picture rail, 2 radiators, and there is wall space to have built-in wardrobes or freestanding wardrobes. Bedroom number 2 is situated at the front of the house. There is a bay window overlooking the foregarden, ceiling light point, picture rail, radiator, and there is also access from the room into a good sized store via the double doors ahead. The measurements of this space are available on the sales particulars, and you'll see that there is a small window at the end and eaves storage space. Bedroom number 3 is situated next to this room. Also a double bedroom. There is a window to the front, a ceiling light point, a picture rail, and there is a radiator located below the window. Bedroom number 4 is at the rear of the house. There is a window overlooking the rear garden, a ceiling light point and a picture rail and a radiator below the window. Lastly, on this floor is the family bathroom. In the bathroom there are 2 obscure windows to the side, spotlights, fully tiled walls and tiled flooring. There is a freestanding tub with a mixer tap over, low level flush WC on the left. There is also a walk-in shower enclosure with a rainfall style shower head. There is a heated towel rail and a wash hand basin with a mixer tap over with a vanity space below, feature mirror with lighting. And then last view of the landing. You've got a little bit of storage in there with shelving, and there is also the radiator as well. The rear garden can be accessed via the dining room and also via the utility space. There are steps leading from the dining room down to an elevated sun terrace. that is currently paved, and there is a balustrade with views over the rear garden. So there is a good sized seating area. There is a brick built structure and space for a barbecue, and in the corner here there is the door leading into the utility room. From the terrace there are steps leading down into the garden area, where there are on the left 2 feature ponds, and at the bottom of the steps is a lawn. Around the edge of the garden there are raised planters providing a raised border with gravel and space to grow vegetables. There is also space for a children's climbing frame. There is a seating area, and on the right there are steps providing access up onto the level there. A view up to the house in the sunshine, and then final span round of the garden. Now that does conclude the video tour for the house. If you're interested in arranging a viewing, please call the office on the number provided, and we will look forward to speaking to you soon.